Hi everybody on YouTube. Right, I've been not dead busy, but I'm getting there now. That's my old tank. I've took the sender unit out of it and everything. It doesn't look too bad inside, if you can see inside, but I don't know what that is. Something's in there. Is that in there? I don't even know. Let's tip it that way. No, nothing. It must be the tube for the... Is it this bit for the tube? I don't know inside, but it sounds very rackledy, doesn't it? But yeah, that's been stripped. I've got a new tank in the house. That's my powder coating. So it turns out one of my brackets. Powder coated that. It hadn't turned out brilliantly, but it's not bad. For my back diff, that's all been stripped, cleaned, powder coated. These are another load of items are powder coated. That's how it turns out. I'm going to do a bit more powder coating. I've done the hubs at the back. Just got to order some new seals, gaskets, bearings. I'm going to change the bearings. I've just ripped them out and chucked them on the floor. Just going to put 2 brand new ones in it. And all brand new seals all in that. Shackles are all been powder coated. Looking quite nice. I powder coated all these as well. These were second hand. Well, apparently they were brand new, but they looked a bit second handed. But they're in very good condition. Better than what I had, so I've sandblasted them down and powder coated them. What else have I done? Oh, I've been on my missus' car working on that. I'm going to order some new springs for the back. 2 new leaf springs. I'm going to order all the seals for the back diff. My diff's down here ready for strip down. I've got play. I have got play in the Planet wheels and stuff, so I'm going to do all that. Get that done. What else? I've done bits and bobs, but I've been that busy with work and everything. And my missus' car, she had that accident, didn't she? So I've repaired. I've been on her car repairing it all. It was all dented all here and split. So I've repaired all that. I don't know if you can see because of the sun. It's not bad. Bought a second-hand bumper. So yeah, it's turned out all right. I'll show you what the old bumper looked like. That was her old bumper. Let's move all that. Don't know if you can see with the sunlight. That's her old bumper. It was all cracked and everything. And now I've got her another bumper and everything. Done that quarter panel. I did it with spray cans, but they don't turn out very good. I think it just looks a bit dull, but it'd do. Sorry for knocking around car, for everyday car. So yeah, that's done now. So we've got bought that back for 225 quid. Bumper cost me about, I think about just over 100 quid. Paint, supplies and everything about another 100. So it's not been too bad, yeah, but like I said, I haven't been doing loads on the MG, but it's still, I haven't stone chipped it yet or anything. It's still, it's how I left it. I just had a bit of a break from the bodywork, but I won't get back onto it, to be honest, and start again, because like I said, all in the boot's been done. So I want to get all this rubbed down, get it in primer, wet and dry flat it again, and then I want to stone chip it, all the boot floor, and I want to spray the green paint. So I'm hopefully this week and next week I might hopefully start back on the body. I just want to do underneath, just where the back springs hangers go, where it bolts to the floor. I just want to get past there, clean all that up, rust treat it and do that channel there where the dry shaft goes through. Clean all that up, and then that's done then. Finished it then, and then we can crack on then with everything else then on the car. But yeah, it's getting there. It's very slow work, isn't it? But yeah, powder coated everything. I'm going to do a bit of powder coating in a minute. I've got the oven running. That's just a normal household oven in my garage. Yeah, the garage is just a tip at the moment. Just a tip, it's unreal. It's just I've been that busy trying to get on with Mrs. car. I've been on that. Trying to get all that done. Like I say, it looks better now. Bumper's not mint. It was a second-hand bumper, but it was the same colour as the car. So, yeah. Not a bad repair, I suppose. Cheap repair. It's a shade out, I think. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Won't get us A to B again. Like I say, it's only got very low mileage on, so when the old bloke ran in the back end of her car, he just writ it off straight away automatically. So I said, I want you to buy the car back. So yeah, I've got that done. I'm sandblasting. This is me only got a little sandblasting cabinet, but at the moment it's just such a mess in the garage. I've got that many tools as well. At the moment, I'm sandblasting a brake drum. It's coming out all right. I've soaked it in some stuff as well, some rust killer, you know, what eats away at the rust as well. I white brushed it all down and did that. So, and then put it in sandblasting. I'm going to sandblast it all, and then I'm going to buy some red powder coat and powder coat them red, so it turn out quite nice and shiny. So yeah, quite happy with them. I'm going to do a bit of powder coating now. Yeah, all right, that is. Like I said, that's all been powder coated. They've been heat treat. Well, what I've done is heated them up and put them in oil. Try and protect them so they don't go rusty. But yeah, they're gonna have all new seals on and be done. I'll show you a bit of powder coating because I've got some stuff hanging up here. They're my brackets for me petrol tank for the rubber hose. Connect the rubber hose to the metal hose to this for the boot. So I'm going to powder coat them black as well. I'm going to do all them black. So yeah, I'm going to show you a bit of powder coating now. Well, let's get a bit of powder coating. I'm just going to, just got to do my air compressor pipe. Just get that done first. Just go get my powder coating gun as well. And my powder, hopefully, I hope you're going to have enough to do this. Do what I need, because I need to order some, be honest, some black powder coat, and I want some red as well. I need to do the back drums. I need to do the back drums as well, so. But that's my powder coating gun. There we go. Make sure that's on. Hopefully I should have enough powder in there, but we'll find out. Alright, let's get this one. Oh, these fitments are mine. Gonna have to get new pipes anyway. I've ordered a new spray gun as well for doing my car. I've ordered a new spray gun as well. Whoa, too much pressure. There we go. Ordered a new spray gun as well, so just waiting for that to come. I think it was is it a DeVille Dis Pro Light, I think I've ordered. So that's for doing all my paintwork on my MG. I thought I'd order a decent gun because I want a decent finish. Yep. Let's get powder coating. Right, I've just got to blow off this bit because I want to put this is me clamp into it. I won't blow this powder coater off because I've done it wrong. Just need to bung up that hole for the thread Because if you've got any threads, showing, you powder coat them, you're never going to get your thing back in. So let's see if I've got any small bungs. Just bung them up. I will have, because I've got a kit. I've just put a little tiny, then if you can see, a little bung in it, just stops the powder coat going in. Right, just got to do another one. I have degreased these as well. I have degreased them as well, so there we go. Now we can get them powder coated now. I think I am running out of powder coat now. I'm going to have to buy some. Right, let's just get the other one powder coated quickly. Goes everywhere as powder does. I'm going to have to get extraction fans sorted out. I'm going to have to do that anyway. Especially when I start spraying. There we go. Right, let's shove these in the oven. One by one by one. And then I'll show you the result after. In about, what, 20 minutes, say? We'll leave them in for. Right, got to put all these in. Without touching anything. Looking good. Oh, I've just touched that. Right, let me just go over that bit. I've just touched it with my hand. Perfect. Let's put that back in. This is the trouble with this, you need a really good steady hand. And right, let's put this one in, the last one. Shut the door. Right, I'll bring you in and have a look in a minute. Got to clean the gun out. So if I clean the gun out, tip it up. I don't know how much powder coat I've got in here. Not a lot, I don't think. I've done a lot of powder coating, so I'm going to have to buy some, to be honest. I'm going to have to buy some. I might go on eBay tonight and get an order done. Yeah, that's all it takes. Really good kit, that is. Electric static magic gun, that is. It's really good, that is. Put that away. Mine comes in a case. I bought it second hand, so, but it's really good bit of kit. If you want to do your own powder coating, you only need an oven, one of these, and some acetone. You're in business. we'll see how that goes in about 20 minutes and you can have a good look at it then, but I think you'd be quite surprised. It turns out really well. Turns out really well. Just blow off my table a bit. Just dead dusty it is, I'm afraid, but makes a good job. Oh no, got to powder coat these as well. I forgot to do them as well, so gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to lay them down on something, powder coat one side and then flip them and powder coat the other side, I think. We'll have to have a look at that as well to get them done. And hopefully we've done a lot of powder coating then, and then I'm going to put a order in and get all new bearings and everything for my back diff, and then I'm going to strip that diff down as well. I'm going to do them planet wheels and everything, and then hopefully then put it back together again, get my new springs. If I can get underneath the car all stone chip like I said and sprayed, axle can go back on, can't it? Yeah. And that's that bit done then, isn't it? So it's a lot more to be done, but we're getting there. Don't know if you can see anything yet in there, what's happening. Just open it quickly, see if we can see out. There we go, it's starting to melt. Powder coat is. So yeah, that's getting done now. But yeah, I'll be glad when I'm doing underneath here, finishing it off. It looks quite nice, looks presentable. It's all solid now. That's how I wanted it, all solid. It's just dusty at the moment, it's all solid in here. The door shuts alright on this side. Just got to get that all, I've got to do door skin for that. That's got to be done. It's loads of work yet, but yeah. Hopefully once I've done underneath this car, stone chipped it and sprayed it all and everything, and it's all finished, I'm hoping then I can get the back axle back on once that's all been done and built, and new seals because that's all been powder coated. Beautiful. Get that on. And get new springs and everything once they come. I'll get them on order probably tonight, I'm thinking about, or tomorrow, because like I said, that needs all completely stripping and cleaning out. So I think I'll have a good tidy up in the garage, get rid of all this dust, strip that down, clean it all out. Strip it all down, clean it all out, clean all the casing on it. Might powder coat that silver and do that black at the end. But I'll have to have a look at that when the time comes. Hopefully the heater box is there, been stripped down and cleaned a bit. Ready for powder coating. That's going to be powder coated black as well. So yeah, I'm trying to do bits and bobs on it. But yeah, I've got a week off this week, so I'm hoping to do a bit. Oh, I've got a pipe there. I'll look see what that's like. But yeah, my car's a bit of a tip at the moment, but we're getting there. Yeah, the engine's out still haven't stripped it yet. Want to try to get the back end done and get it back on its wheels really. Drop it down and then I can do all underneath the floor pans inside the car, all the engine bay, strip all the front wheels down, all the suspension, powder coat all that lot. Get it all in paint, all in the engine bay. Rebuild all the suspension, get the wheels back on, get it back down on the floor. And then I'm going to concentrate on doing the bodywork then on the outside. Then I'll just bag up all underneath here then, underneath the wheel arches. I'll just bag it all up, stop any overspray getting underneath. Do all underneath there as well, underneath where the sill is. Tape it all off, bag it all, so no overspray can get underneath, and then I can then get it done. But yeah, it's getting there. Like I said, I've done a load of welding there, load of welding here. So yeah, I've done loads of welding there as well. You can see it's all nice and neat. I've left it on because I've not ground it down, it's pointless. All that side's all been welded up as well. I've got a a roll bar to go in the back, so they're the holes for the roll bar on both sides. What else? Yeah, it's just looking better. I just need to tidy up all that bit as well. Get all that stripped, same as this other side as well. And then I can start stripping all that tunnel. I've started taking all the sound deadening off it, because I'm going to sound deaden all this myself. I'm going to do all the floor pans in it and all around the wheel arches, sound deadening. Thinking about it, is it Dodo sound deadening, is it called, or something like that? I'm thinking about that, or something in that type of thing. I don't know what else I can show you. I've just got to clean up here, seal up my welds, clean up there, same again on that side. So that needs to be done. Yeah, we're getting there. It will get there. Yeah, it's looking, like I said, just need to do that side. Just clean up my welds. Just basically, I'm going to put some seam sealer on the welds as well. But I'm going to put it in primer first and seam seal it, and then try to get with my spray gun inside and get the undercoat on it. That side's all done as well. Just got to clean it all up and neaten the welds on it, and then that's done. But yeah, so hopefully I'll get that done tomorrow. Start getting in these, try and get all that cleaned up inside. Get all that cleaned up, get it all rubbed down. Finish off underneath the floor, like I said, where the leaf springs bolt onto the floor. Do all underneath here. I want to do, like, you know, up to there. So all that's done then. So I can then, and doing that tunnel there so far, so I can get that all into paint, and then that's done then. Then I can start then rebuilding it then once it's all, yeah, we're getting there. It's all solid. It's all been welded. I've welded a piece in here. You know, time you've put your stone chip on that, you won't see. That's all been done there. That piece has been put in. What wraps around there. It's all nice and you can't cut yourself. I made sure it's all smoothed and everything. All underneath there has been done. It's been done. Proper job. It's a lot solider. It was quite rotten, it was. Like I say, it was quite rotten. All that back panel here was rotten. There was rotten. Right, just took them out the oven. Turned out quite nice. I've put some heat resistant tape on the threads, so when I take them off, the threads are going to still be metal. So yeah, they're the clips. The petrol cap at the back, they're quite nice. Turned out alright, I think. I think a little bit funny, I don't know, but this should do. They're not brilliant, but they'll do, they will. But yeah, they've turned out, your big pieces turn out quite nice. They have quite a good shine on them when you do. It's hard to show you really in this type of light, but yeah, they turn out quite shiny. So they're done now. I've got another 2 more pieces in. It's getting done on a tray at the bottom. Just waiting for them to get cooked, melted. Then we'll turn them over and do the other side, because they for put on me on these here. They go underneath here. I've got some new bolts, some new nuts. Them are all on there ready. Just got to give this another clean up, the service, and then we'll get some gasket sealant. I'll have a look at what I can get for them. I might, because what I've done is these screws here, them there for me petrol tank, them clips. What I've done, I haven't powder coated them or nothing like that. they've been literally done with oil and heating them up with a blowtorch, getting them cherry red and then dipping them in the oil, and they go like that. Gives them a nice coating and protects them then, so they won't go rusty, hopefully. That's my idea anyway. And I've done both of them. They've turned out quite nice, they have. There you go. Saves me buying 2 clips, doesn't it? Now what I'm thinking, if I can find them, they're me bungs for doing me powder coating, just putting in where the threads are and stuff. Bungs them up then, and then you don't get no powder coat on the threads then, and then you can get your bolts back in. Now them there, I might show you. These here, I'm thinking I might run them in the sandblaster now. I might heat them up and dip them in oil, them ones. They're for me back diff plugs. I might do that, be honest. Get them sandblasted, get them heated up, and put them in the oil treat them. Because I don't want powder coat them because they're threads, aren't they? And I want to protect them so they don't go rusty. So let's get that done. Right, I've sandblasted that now so it looks a lot better. So what we've got to do now, we'll just hold this with a pair of pliers, get the blowtorch, and we'll just dip it in the oil quickly. It smokes a lot, but there we go. And it's gone nice and black. So hopefully that's protected now from rust, but we'll find out. There we go, put it down so we don't burn ourselves on it because it's still hot. And that's how we do it. So that's hopefully rust treated a bit now, so it won't go rusty. But we'll find out when I put it back on the car and years to come and have a look at it. I'll see how my powder coating's getting on. Right, there these are in powder coat now. Yeah, looking alright they are. Put the screw back in. There we go. The one's done as well. These are these shackles. All done. Powder coated. Should give it a bit more protection, and I'll just make sure I put plenty of grease on the threads. Copper grease, just for stop them rusting. But there we go. They've had new bolts on and everything. Nuts, washers. Number 2, done. Lovely them are. Like I said, just for give it that extra protection. That's all. And then them are done as well. In powder coat. Underneath and on top. So what I'll do with them. Whoop. That's not going to do it very good, is it? Dropping it. Right. What I'll do with these is before they go on these. Underneath there they go, I think. No, they don't go on the other side. They go like that, don't they? On the other side. What I'll do is I'll spray underneath here. I'll spray some wax, some of that cavity wax on top of this, and then when I put it on that, any water what gets behind, it can't rot it then, can it? So that's what I'm wondering anyway. And then I've bought all new poly bushes and everything, so they're coming. So yeah, we're getting there now. Yeah, they've turned out lovely. Yeah, the powder coating, it turns out really nice. If I take it out in the light, because I've got to admit, in here is a bit, I don't know if you can see out here better, probably not. Let's see if we can get. I've got LED lights in the garage, so yeah, it comes out pretty shiny, doesn't it? So yeah, apart from my fingerprints on it, yeah, they come out pretty good. They do. So like I say, that's another one done. One in the boot. Just got to do that one there. Then this he's been done. It's been done ages ago. Nice, like I said, I'll just put some cavity wax on top of that, and then when I screw it to the boot and the body and everything, any moisture can't get in. That's what I'm trying to do anyway, stopping moisture getting in on things. I've just got to powder sandblast that more. I started it and then never finished it off. We'll get that done, powder coat that one. Then we'll make sure we oil these hinges as well, so they move up and down dead free. But yeah, it's getting there. I'll probably order a brand new rubber for the petrol tank. I don't know. It feels okay. Could clean up, but I might. It feels a bit funny there. I'll probably just order a brand new one. But I don't know what the new rubber's like. It's probably rubbish compared to the old stuff. Probably that would clean up and go again, but I don't know. I suppose I could. It's only for in here, innit? Only for there. The petrol tank for the pipe go to there. That's all in powder coat. Will look all right. It'll look quite nice, that will. Let's go fetch that. See what I mean? When that goes through there. Oh, it looks like a brand new. Looks like brand new, that does now. Very nice. I've even done. Look at that. Apart from my fingerprints are on it, I'm going to have to just clean it off. Wax it and everything. Looks dead nice then. Put some nice car wax on it. But yeah, that's all my powder coating stuff. So I'm still at it. It's just work and everything. It's a nightmare. But like I said, I've got to order them new leaf springs. I'm going to order 2 brand new ones because one's sagged. I've got new poly bushes coming. I'm going to order all my brakes, rear brakes and everything. I've already got pipe somewhere. Where is it? I've already got some copper piping what I can use. I've got some fitments, brake fitments here. I don't know if they're going to be similar to my car. I don't know yet. I'm going to have a look. I've got packets of them. Brand new ones. Male ones, female ones. So yeah, male ones there. I don't know if they should be the same. What's on my Midget, I'm hoping. So yeah, I've got a load of pipe in here. So I'll just use that. And I've got a brake tool flairer, wherever that is. There, for doing with. What else have I got? I just need to see if these fit. I don't know. You should do. I can't see why not. I can't see why not. I've got stuff chucked around everywhere. There's one of the old brake cylinders, but I think I might have cut the... Yeah, I had to cut it off there. I didn't muck about with it. These are that old. Look at the state of them. So yeah. Order some new pads. They look alright, they do. Probably clean up and go again, I don't know, but I'll just order new ones. I don't know what that sticker is there, what it says. See if it's one. Ah, that one's a bit better there. Don't know what that's on. What's that say? Can't even see. Don't know if you can see it. But I might order brand new ones. Put brand new ones in it. I think it might be a good idea because I don't know how old them are anyway. I'll just buy brand new. I've got to buy a brand new pipe as well for the back because I've cut it off. I have got the 3-way thing as well. That's in soak. In fact, I might clean that up. Be honest. Yeah, I might get that cleaned up ready because that goes on here. But this axle, I've got an issue because this axle's off a 1500. Because my axle on mine had all pinholes all in the back plate, I noticed when I cleaned it. So it was in really bad condition, where this one's got no pinholes. This one's brilliant, but I thought they're the same axle, but well, everything else is, apart from the handbrake cable on this is different than the one I've got. But you know, I thought, should I cut the bracket off mine and weld it on here? Well, I thought, you know what, I'll just get the 1500 handbrake cable, put it through, it should work. I can't see why not, because everything else is the same. The drum's the same, the brakes the same, cylinders are slightly different, I have noticed on that. But like I said, I'm gonna have a go on that, because I don't want to buy another axle because of the price of them. And this plate's a good one in this one. I could weld up mine and do mine, but I don't know. I've got the bungs on it ready. I've just got to get some new nuts and washers for them. For me straps, wherever they've gone, they're somewhere knocking about. But I might put the original ones back on because they're better. So yeah, that's me axle getting done bit by bit. I'll show you these bungs, what I've just done. Get them in the light. I've got to admit, it's terrible. They've gone darker. Just hope with the oil they should hopefully protect them. I was going to powder coat them. I don't know. Here's one of them. I don't know what to do for the best, but yeah, we're getting there. Like I said, good axle that is now. But like I said, with that being different, the handbrake, I'm hoping. I don't know if anyone else has done it and put a different axle on. I'm going to use my back diff out of my axle, so I'm not putting the other one in. I'm putting this one in. I don't know what the markings is on it, to be honest. I'm going to have a look at that next week. I'm going to tidy up all this. I'm going to take all them in the house and put on my shelves what I've built. Then I think we'll start looking at stripping that down. I'll order some more powder coat. We'll get that drum finished off in the sandblaster. We'll get the powder coat on that when that comes. I'll order some new black powder coating as well, some silver, some red. We'll get that in silver if we can. There, see it? I might give it a good clean and see how it turns out. But yeah, I've got the three-way valve here for the brakes. That's in brass, that is, so I'm hoping the old one will go again. We'll just clean it up and put it back on. And then we can put all brand new brake pipes on it then. And polish them up so they look dead nice. But yeah, it's getting there. Hopefully that should be well protected now. Like I said, we'll order all new seals for this completely. And order some gasket sealant for this as well. Is it, oh I forgot what it's called, T something. F is it or something like that? I don't know, I'll have to have a look at it. I've noticed they're putting that on. I don't know if anyone can advise me what to put on it as well. Seal up that, stop any oil coming out of it. Like I said, I'm going to order all brand new seals, bearings for them. For how much money they are, they're cheap. So I just thought, you know what, with them being that cheap, I'll just order and renew them. I could clean these up, to be honest. They're a bit gritty at the moment because I've got grit in them. I could clean them back up and put them in, but I don't know. I don't know if they're the original ones or not. Or they've been changed, I don't know. Can't get it focused. Yeah, I'll just put brand new in, I think. I think then that's sorted then, isn't it? If I put brand new in. Then I haven't got to re-strip it then, hopefully. Should last me a few years if I put some new ones in. It all looks dead nice and neat. Yeah, so I'm hoping if I can get all this done. I think I've done the back end now in powder coat, all the bits and bobs, I think, apart from the brake drums. Done the back plates. Oh, just got to do the drive shafts, the back diff shafts. We're going to give these a good clean, and I'm going to see if I can get them in powder coat. Them ends, make them look nice. And I might get my alloys done for the back, get them all stripped, get them in white powder coat, and then when I put the axle on I can put my alloys on the back, and then we can start concentrating. Once we've done all the bodywork underneath and the front engine bit, we'll start concentrating on this body, shaping it. Because I've got to admit, it's a bit of a nightmare this is going to be. Got a lot of filling work to do on it, and I've not done this much on a car before. I've done cars before, I'm not a professional, but I've worked on my own cars for many years, and I've done paintwork, spraying. I've been college and learnt it all, so I'm hoping the bodywork, filling work, we should get it quite level, make it look quite nice. Yeah, it's just shaping all these panels, with these not being curved same as this panel. I'm going to have to put a lot of filler in and just smooth it up. That's my compressor going again. I've got a leak on my sandblasting cabinet. This is the other side. If we can get down there, we're a bit stuck. I'm hoping once I've got this back end all sorted and we've sprayed all this up, we've got the axle and got the wheels back on and we got it back down on the floor, I might shift it and put it on the skew in the garage. Now I've got my other car out, I might put it on the skew and then work on it. Then it'd be a bit more easier, I think. And then tidy up the whole of this guy. I've tidied it up once. You can't tell. I'll start working here next minute. It's like a bomb site again. What is in that? It's a big spring in it. There's a spring in that. Anyone know what that's off? That's off my old tank, that is. I don't know if I can get that out. Let's try and get that out, eh? We've got a wire, haven't we? There you go. That'll be long enough, probably not. No, it's not long enough, that isn't. Let's get a longer one. See if Kanuki. Have we got anything a bit thicker? Well, at least that compressor's been shut up now. Here we go, we've got something a bit thicker here. See if we can nuke it out. Can't get at it. I don't know, it's a whopping spring, that is. I don't know what that's off. Let's see if we can nuke it again, get it out. I don't even know what it's for, and if they are meant to have that in. Very doubtful. But I don't know what it's off. Can't get at it. Come on. I think I might need some light in here. Put the camera down, then I'm gonna see. No, that's definitely something for the tank, isn't it? That is. I don't know what that is. I've never seen one before. Unless that is for that pipe, I don't know. That's a good one. I don't know what that's for there. I don't know if we can get a light in it. That's weird, isn't it? I don't even know where my torch is. Where is my torch? I don't know. I'm going to have a sort out. But yeah, that's weird, that is. Don't know if anyone knows about having a spring in your tank. I don't know. It looks like it's got a bit of grit in there. In this old tank. But yeah, I don't know. I can hear something else in that. Yeah, it's got a filter in there, I've noticed. See if I can put me... I don't know if we can see that. But yeah, I can see a filter in there and the spring's wrapped around the whole lot. So yeah, weird. So yeah, I don't know what the spring's there for. That's a good one. I don't know if my other tank's got one in it. What I've got in the house. I'll have to check on that. Well, I've not heard nothing. But yeah, we're getting there. I said we'll start getting this once the back end's done. We've got it dropped down. Get on the front end, we'll strip all the suspension down. I've got all brand new poly bushes. Like I said, they are coming. I ordered them last night off eBay. Some good quality ones. They did cost me about 115 quid, something like that. They've cost me. So yeah, we'll see. See about stripping all the front end down and finish off the welding. What I've got to do at the front. I know where the battery goes. That's got to be welded. Where the dashboard is underneath. I don't know if it's a common thing. I think it's where the battery rubs on both sides, and someone's already tried to weld them up once. There's welding wire poking through, so we'll get that cut out, re-weld them in. Same again on that side. Cut it out, re-weld it in, and then I don't know what that hole there's for. Can't remember off the top of my head. That one's for the window wipers and all that. Probably that's for something. I can't remember. I don't know what that one's for there. I'll just leave them in, and then I've noticed we've got two holes there. I don't know what them for. Probably just weld them up then. That's for the bonnet lever. We'll take that off, clean that up for the bonnet. We'll get a new one. I've already got them powder coated. Them are already done. I'm going to take the steering column out. We'll get rid of that and give in here a really good clean up. Tidy it all out because it's like a shit tip, innit? So we'll clean it all out and we'll get it all sorted. Yeah, it's looking better. Finish off the welding like I said at the front once I get to that stage. This door just shut. Pretty good. Yeah, it's just a lot more work for me done, but yeah, we're getting there. At least that's all been powder coated. Me axle all been cleaned out. I've just got to re-clean it out again inside, make sure we've got no powder in it. Clean it all out again, all inside, make sure it's all nice and clean. We'll do that with petrol, clean it all out, and then I'll get some brake cleaner. We'll give it a good swilling out with brake cleaner as well, and that should be done. And we'll do the same on the diff, strip all that down, do that. But yeah, hopefully I'll knock another video out this week and do a bit more on it. Now I've done my missus' car, might just have to do a oil change on that, but a bit of a service, but it's not too bad, that isn't. But yeah, I'll see you next week. Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe.